Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Hello, and welcome. How's everybody doing on this lovely Monday afternoon in January 2023? How's everybody? 75 degrees here in Central Florida. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but I do know it's 75 here. Started off at 55 a little while ago. Well, actually, several hours ago, it was 55. It's going to be down to 40, they said, come the weekend. Lisa C., how are you? What's happening? Long time no see. How's it going? I just came on because I've been on a Zoom call for the last hour, so I said, let me just hit the switch and go live myself. So how are you? What's happening? 73 down south. Christy, how are you? Went to a coin show over the weekend. Finally met live and in person Dolls Dolly at the coin show. Boy, did she pick up a lot of stuff. All good here. Enjoy the coin show. Yeah, how did you know I went to the coin show? I was hoping Adam would be in. I don't know. Adam, are you out there, Adam? Adam. Dolly and I want to say hello to you. Present, share screen. I'll just do this real quick. Yep, there's us saying hello to Adam. I just watched a video on fake coins. Oh, wow. You would not believe how many vendors were at this coin show. It blew my mind. It just blew my mind. It was so enormous. I still have it in my I actually gave up. I have it in my camera. I gave up filming. There was just, how many times can you see the same coin over and over and over again? I have my ways. No, Dolly mentioned it. Okay. Auction Professor just put out a vid. All right. That's probably why more and more people. Yes, I thought of that, Lisa. That's why there were people, more and more people. There were people there selling them, and I hear more and more people getting into them, buying these microscope cameras, so you could see everything, every imperfection, everything. One dealer that we looked at for supplies, Sandy was looking for some supplies because, believe it or not, the tubes for coins, the clear ones, she said are great to put little stones and beads in. So she was into that. And then we got a couple of trays to do some jewelry in, so it's easy to separate. But yeah, it was really good. Gonna try to go live at 8 with a brand new YouTube reseller, Anne Marie. Very cool. Very cool. Fingers crossed it goes good. We both newbies. You'll never get to be experienced unless you just do it. So that's the thing, Christy. Like I used to tell my agents all the time, just do the damn video. And then look at it 6 months later, and you'll see how much better you've gotten. I have a lot of coins from my dad. I need to learn about them. Oh my God, it's so much. I asked one kid, well, I say kid, he's younger than me. And I said, he says, you looking for anything in particular? I said, I'm just blown away here. I said, this is overwhelming for me. I'm not a coin dealer. I'm not a coin collector. I said, I've bought and sold some, but I have no idea what to look for. And he says, well, you want to do this, you want to look at that, you want to look at this. And it's like, wow. And then Sandy and I bought a coin for the box that I have for my son that's probably like 30 pounds heavy now. And Dolly said that's a good one because it's an advanced release, which means it's higher quality than the regular release. But oh man, and then people selling the bars of gold and the bars of silver, and it's just. But I mean, you go down and this guy has that coin. This guy has that coin. He's got the same coin, and he's got the same coin. Out of the whole place, only one person had comic books. Yes, I was looking. And then Sandy was looking for challenge coins. I think that's what they call it. She found one place that was doing it, and somebody was looking also for them, and he gave her one of his. He said, "You don't carry yours?" She says, "No, I know we're supposed to because you're supposed to trade with each other. It's mostly a military or a government thing, but it was pretty cool." One of the coolest things I did in Australia was going to the Perth Mint. Oh wow, I didn't know you were in Australia. Sandy always talks. She always loves to go. Talks about loving to go to Australia. Well, Christy, when you go on tonight, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to sell something, or are you just going to talk? I have not set up new show times and show things yet. I actually have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, and then I'm getting my first injection for my lower back on Friday. Boy, do I hope it works. Been 3 times for a month at a time. Wow, very nice. Sweet. Very cool. Yeah, I've been excuse me. I've been trying to get all my stuff listed. I've been going through boxes and stuff, and yes, sell and learn. Very cool. We plan to practice for an hour before. Very cool. Just don't practice live when, sell something for $1 when you're supposed to get 100 for it. So I've been taking pictures, and I don't know if you all know, I have a VA that's been with me now for 3 weeks, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. One hell of a flight. One flight, 12 hours, Sydney to Dallas nonstop. Wow. I would lose my mind. I barely make it to London or California. Same thing, 5-hour flight. The longest we did was Rome from Boston. That was 7 hours, I think. And that was, yeah, I definitely needed a pill to, calm me down a little. Beautiful flight, though. When you go over the water and stuff, it's just really nice. Yes, I know, LOL. So that's cool. Yeah, I've been trying to also set up, I don't know, trying to do a lot of different things, trying to set up for another Whatnot auction. I've been watching them, especially the pin people. And they're like, hey, Renee, how are you? And then I contacted Whatnot. I said, when are you going to start cracking down on the people selling all the knockoff stuff? And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, they sell knockoff pins. They call them fantasy, but they're not licensed. I said, you're going to be like Etsy pretty soon with all the knockoff goods being sold. That was 2 months ago. Excuse me. 3 weeks ago, it came on the news. I watched Fox News in the morning. Disney is suing a couple of people in one town over from me for selling knockoff Disney stuff. They gave them a cease and desist December of 2021, and they just ignored it. I mean, how stupid do you have to be? One of the biggest companies in the world gives you a cease and desist, and you just ignore it. It's crazy. Need to make a thumbnail. I think she's going to do that. If you need help, let me know. Seems like the thrill is gone from Whatnot now. Excuse me. Everybody's complaining about Whatnot. That if you look on, there's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 now Facebook pages. People keep asking, almost the same question pops up all the time. When do you think there'll be more buyers than sellers on Whatnot? And I said, that's true. I said, it's a great sourcing opportunity, though. And they said, yeah, that sucks when I'm trying to sell something. I said, okay, sorry. What are you going to say, you know? I mean, I tell people, if you're looking to source and get something good, go early in the morning, go late at night. Just go anytime, look at who has under 5 people in the chat. And but the sellers now are getting wise to that. They because they tell you, they did this live stream 3rd week in December. They said, oh, you should make it a like a TV show. So some people now, if there's not like 10 or 12 people in the chat, they're just talking and kibitzing. They're not selling anything. So, and then a lot of people stopped doing giveaways because they said giveaways, you know, you'll get a follow, and then if they don't win the giveaway, they'll unfollow you. So it's yeah, it's growing pains. They'll have some growing pains now. But yeah, so I just sent my guy 2, 4, 6, 8 lots to start looking at. Of course he'll do it tomorrow. I got to get him another 15, I think. I think we've been averaging 20 to 30 a week. And it's been good because the reason I got him is because he does the SEO on the listings. And that's what I needed. Plus, if I didn't have to do the listing, if I could just take the pictures and ship them up, I could be doing something else while he's listing. So what else? What else is everybody doing since the 1st of the year? Anybody make a resolution that they quit already? It is the 9th. Franklin Hill Ventures. Stuart, what's happening? I saw Stuart and his wife on Whatnot the other day. Said hello. Excuse me. But yeah, so same old stuff here. Just trying to get a lot of stuff, all my old stuff listed. As you know, like I used to say before, you know, when you buy stuff, when you go to auctions, when you go to Oh, no problem. I went in just to say hello and, share the love, I guess. Resolutions are for quitters. I was saying, I always say when you go to estate sales, garage sales, whatever, when you buy stuff, you sometimes you just put it in a box because you're out the whole day and now you don't want to do anything with it. So, like in my case, I have boxes. Well, I had boxes in my eBay room. I still have some, and you don't touch them. So now you start going through boxes. Says, "Oh my God, I remember when I bought that. Oh, I remember when I bought that." So now I want to get it all listed. Can't sell it if it's not listed. It won't sell if it's not listed somewhere. Whatnot, Macari, Amazon, it doesn't make a difference. You can't sell it if it's not listed. So, like, I forgot we had these Scentsy laundry detergents and counter detergents. I have this Nicole Miller glass, ¿cómo se llama there? Glass box. I told Sandy, I said, give me some old jewelry. I'm going to make a jewelry jar out of it. So I just took pictures of this. So I gave this to him to put together. And then I've been listing movie posters like crazy. They've finally been selling. Thank you. I must have 200 movie posters listed, which is kind of unfair because it's a fast list. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to. All right. Huh. But that's how you can get your channel pulled off, Lil. I don't know if everybody can see that either because I just took down the no, only I can see it. That's why I put it up there. But I think Lil, if you listen to me on Twitch, and thank you everybody on Twitch, thank you everybody on Facebook and YouTube. That's a good way to get your channel pulled. Like you said, guaranteed get more followers and that type of stuff. I would love to pay you to do that to someone else's channel. Truth, I have noticed that things in a pile in my garage for some reason never sell. It's very true. Hey, Jen, JRKR, how you doing? Jen, Sandy got me this for Christmas. I have not done it yet. For my iWatch, and it came with a face too for it, which is pretty cool. Glad I bought it from the company because now Walmart is selling them for like $10, $20 more. Right, not listed, can't sell. So yeah, I've been going through stuff, like I said, like these. I forgot that I never sold these, so I just took pictures, sent them to him. I'll have them listed tomorrow. I found these. Rick Adam, where's the picture, Adam? Adam, look back earlier in the video. Dolly and I said hi to you from Orlando. What was I gonna say? Adam distracted me. Oh, I hate when that happens. Hate it. So I had found these. Yeah, it's just like so much stuff. Is this the 8:30 a.m. show? No, it's the it was the 4:30 p.m. show. I was on a Zoom call for an hour and I figured, hey, the mic is still here, the camera's still pointing at me. All I got to do is hit a couple of buttons and I'm live. So that's what I did. Just wanted to come on and say hi. It's been 9 days, I think. I haven't been on. This is the first show of 2023. Welcome in, everybody. First show of 2023, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. In a box. Just in the other room. It was just a box. And I'm going through it. I'm saying, what's this? What's that? I found these three little, they're like 3 inches by 2 inches, the size of a business card. I said, what the hell are these? They got two little guns popping up. And I said, there's some kind of transformer. I have no idea. So I looked on it. It says Takara 1986. So I took a picture, took 2 pictures up and down, front and back. I put it on the Facebook Transformers page. I said, can anybody tell me what these are? And a couple of people said they're G1, so Generation 1 Transformers cassettes, and they gave me the names. So I listed them. And it sold. I started at $5 and it sold at $106 for the 3 of them. And the person didn't pay. So I called eBay. I said, listen, why is it that I have on my form, I want only people that have a minimum feedback of 5. And this person that won this auction had a feedback of nothing. So they said, let's check. So we went in and he says, this is why. You can't have these 2 things checked and then a feedback of 5. You have to do it this way. So I did it. So now hopefully that's corrected. So instead of relisting the 3, somebody emailed me and he said, hey, if that sale doesn't go through, I'm interested in one of them. And I said, which one? I took more pictures for him, and he offered me $70 for it. And I says, okay, it's yours. So now I have the other 2 listed, one at 70 and one at 50. So yeah, for something that's been in a box for 2 years, forgot all about it. Actually didn't know what it was. I've set a goal of minimum 20 listings a day or 600 a month. Sales have been crazy. Nice. Really nice. Yeah, I can't do 20 a day. What about tomorrow? Will there be a show? No, I have a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock, bright and early, and I know I'm going to be the rest of the day. Crazy good or crazy bad? Good. Jen, do you ever delete a listing and eBay relist it? I sold 2 records last week I had taken down weeks ago. Yeah, just take them. If they're old, that's how you refresh them. Take them down and not relist. Do sell similar. That is awesome, Jen. I'm glad it's been crazy. That does happen. Sometimes people have complained about things selling twice that have already sold. I'm not alone with that, Jen. eBay, get it together. Yes, eBay has issues quite often. Yeah, I'm just glad they answer the phone and stuff and get to the bottom of it. Yeah, it's a funny thing. Christmas Day, the sales were rocking. Day after, the day after, the day after. So it's been good, but I can't do 20 a day. I don't think I have that much stuff. I told my guy, I said, listen, let's do 20 more, but you got to give me 3 days to get you the pictures and everything. See, I give him the pictures and the information that I have. And let me just show you just typically. Oh, here's one right here. Oh, no, I don't have to do that one. I don't have to do that one. What? Present, share screen, share my other screen. Don't we all have issues? Oh boy, do we ever. So I like this right here. Nicole Miller. So I'll take all the pictures. All right. Then I do a little just whatever. Nicole Miller, metal beveled mirror, glass trinket jewelry box with several pieces of good wearable costume jewelry. And then he puts the weight, 1 pound, 13 ounces, the box size I'm going to use. Excellent use condition, no issues. And I just go through, make sure everything looks good. And that's it. Like this one's a t-shirt. And I started to do this because I had these from before. Because when I used to do a lot of clothes, I gave this to my assistant. And when she used to take pictures and do all the measurements for me. So I still have a ton of these left. So Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights 2015, medium, neck, chest. It's black, Halloween Horror Nights 25. Good condition, no issues in the number. And then he has all the pictures to go through. And I told him, I says, if I don't edit the pictures, I want you to. So he goes through and he does the he finds out the value, he does the research on it. I'm just giving him his whatever information I can. Yes, we don't know. Paul, I sold a record in my brick and mortar store. I deleted the listing on eBay. I get an email last week, the record sold on eBay. Well, you should have knew about it. Like immediately when it sold. Yes, Renee. I hired 3, fired one within 24 hours, fired the next one within 48 hours. This guy's been with me now for 3 weeks. Just go to, I use Fiverr. Like you can get so much stuff done on Fiverr. The people that want videos done, the people that want thumbnails, you'd be surprised what people will do for $5, $10, whatever. But yeah, just you just got to cancel it, Adam. But the problem is, if you cancel it the wrong way, you're going to get a ding. So put down, cancel it, the buyer request. Send the buyer an email saying, hey, this already sold. I'm sorry. You must have hit it at the exact same time. We had to cancel it. There it is, Fiverr.com. How do you pay them? By the hour or by the listing? Most of them will do it by the listing. In groups of 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. What you have to do when you use Fiverr for anything, like right now, I'm looking for somebody to do a Shopify store for me. You should, you get on Word or Notepad and you put down everything you're looking for. You got to, because there is a language barrier. It was weeks between my deletion and when it sold on eBay. Then something's wrong. You got to call eBay because it shouldn't be weeks. Because they only give you a day, 2 days, 3 days to ship it. So something's wrong there. But you go on and you list, like even just bullet points. I need a Shopify store. I need it designed for sales. I need it to be 5 pages long. I need it to have categories. These are the categories I need. I need it to be SEO optimized. I needed to connect to my Google account. I need the checkout to be connected to my PayPal. You got to write down every single thing that you want and you post the job. Give me a link, Paul. I'm not explaining it correctly for you. For ya, invite the Adam. Where is the Adam? Excuse me. The problem with that is they have no access to my account. They have to have access to my account. eBay gives you assistant access, and you can restrict it as much as you want. You let them do as much or as little. So they protect you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Adam.
Hey, Paul, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay, here's the story. So November 1st, I had a record sell in my store. The record was listed on eBay. So I go to eBay and I delete the listing. Okay. December 28th, I get an email from eBay that that item had sold.
Did you maybe have it as a duplicate listing?
Nope.
Did you ever check for duplicate listings?
I do. I remember Donna showed us how to do that.
Yep.
Yeah. So like I said to Jen, asking her if eBay ever relists something without your permission. And she said she's heard of that happening.
They do. Like,
Okay.
I just canceled something today because when I went to ship it, I noticed there's a rip in it. It's a poster.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not put that in the description. So I called the guy. Said, I didn't call him. I emailed him. I contacted him. I said, listen, it's got a 4-inch rip. I know you're not going to be happy. So we're just going to cancel the sale. And eBay said, we'll cancel it and relist it for you. And before I could say no to the relist, they relisted it. So I had to go in and cancel that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Renee said, I would call eBay and tell them, because they're very good. They're very good at helping.
Right. So that I had 2 of those happen last week. I had 2 sales
That's weird.
on 2 items that was deleted almost 2 months ago. Yeah. So it's crazy.
But 2 months ago, but eBay's not emailing you saying, hey, you're late shipping this item. Excuse me.
It sold on the 20th of December, Paul.
Yeah, but still, how many days do you have? How much is your handling time?
My handling time's 3 days, but it sold without my knowledge of it being listed, Paul. See, here's the story. I deleted the listing so it wasn't listed. And so when I got the email, it was a surprise to me because I had deleted it.
Right.
When I have items in the store that are listed on eBay, I annotate them with a certain
Yeah, like a green dot or something.
yeah. And so when I have something that someone wants to buy, I delete it from eBay before I sell it.
Right.
And so bam, there you go.
So it's
Anyway.
sold. It's sold on eBay.
No, November 1st it sold in my store, so I go to eBay and I delete the listing.
But you said it sold anyway on eBay. It was
I
like
got
it was
an email that
relisted.
it is sold December 28th. I was like, what? How can it sell if I didn't have it listed?
Right. So you gotta call them. There's something's up with that.
So eBay relists some items from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta check. I check mine all the time. I'm always checking for that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure I explained it to you properly, Paul.
Yeah, no sweat.
Okay, cool. Have fun.
All right, thank you
See ya.
too.
Bye.
Yeah, there's a lot of quirky things going on with a lot of the different platforms lately. So what else, peoples? What else is happening? Oh yeah, I contacted Jerry. I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time. I guess his shoulder's been bothering him. He's got a problem. Double check eBay after you delete it. Yeah, I just go into my flip thing and it delists for me. Yeah, so that's it. So just trying to get stuff listed. So Jen, to list 20 items a day, you must be sourcing like crazy. Unless you have unless you have stockpiles of stuff built up. How do I find info and limited access for a helper? How do I find info on the limited access for a helper? A helper to do what? Like what I used? It's called a VA, virtual assistant. The easy thing to do is just go on Fiverr. There's Rent a Coder if you need something, like if you need a website written, there's Rent a Coder. If you need an app made, you go to Rent a Coder. There's Outsource. There's so many of them. Fiverr I've been using for long time. What you told me about eBay. Yeah, just go to Fiverr. Make an account. It doesn't cost. I'm always sourcing, but I have a bunch of unlisted inventory. Yeah, I went through. I think I have 3 Xbox Ones in a box, and I have a box of controllers that I have no idea. I gotta see if I can put a set together. They want you to check out the access issue first. They want you to check out the access issue first. There's no access issue. You just go on to, let's see if I can remember how to get there. eBay, my eBay summary, account, permissions. Did you get that? Do you test video games before selling? I'm going through all my personal game clubs and get ready to. I don't have anything to test or with. I don't. I thought you were going to sell me that handheld portable there, Lisa. Oh, but Lisa, what I found out. Hold on, Renee. I'll show you this in a second. Share screen. Do you all have a Five Below there where you live? Because Five Below over Christmas, now they sold out everywhere around here. Somebody told me about it. And I said, no, they can't. They would get into trouble. If you don't know about Five Below is just, it's like the local Alibaba. They sell in a local Wish store. They sell everything from China, knockoff electronics, toys, everything. Sure, they do some closeout, regular domestic stuff too. They sold this handheld game unit. Here, where's Polly? Polly's over here. They sold this handheld game unit. Not this. This is my phone. It's what is it? What was it called? Game Boy. It's the size of a Game Boy, preloaded with hundreds of games. And it says Nintendo over almost all the games because there's Mario in there, there's Tetris. And I'm saying, oh my God, Tetris. I would love to have Tetris. Gallagher, or however the hell you say it. I said, that's gotta be illegal. They said, yeah, you think? It was $10. I said, that is so cool. So I went to 3. They said, no, all our locations sold out. They just got them back in. And I haven't been able to go to one. But yeah, so if anybody's out there looking for a handheld for themselves or whatever, I mean, $10. How the hell do you go wrong with that? And it's preloaded with hundreds of Nintendo games. So all right, Renee, you're on your eBay homepage. You go to my eBay, you go to summary. Oh, no. It would help if I showed you while I was doing it. All righty then. You go, Paul, I finished Game Boy on Game Boy. Here's your homepage on eBay. You go to my eBay, summary. You go to account. See the 3 tabs right here? You go to account. Account preferences, you go to permissions. I'm not going to open mine up because I don't know what's on there. Yeah, I got names and stuff in there. Ooh, got a lot of names in there. And then you could say add user, and then you say what you'd like the user to be able to do. I want them to be able to make a draft, pull invoices, whatever you want. I was thinking about testing all my PSP games first. I would definitely be interested in your items, Lisa. No big need to test PSP games. Jen, I list them myself first. I need much cash as I can. Okay, no problem. Just thought I would let you know. Paul, I finished Game Boy. Tetris. Paul, not shifted the PSP. Waiting on a new battery for it. Comes in Thursday. Works great. Well, hit Jen up with a price too. So yeah, I mean, whoever will give you more money for it, Lisa. I know what it's like to need more money. If you noticed my Facebook listings on the last couple of things, I listed my Godzilla poster. Let me see if I have the. I put it on Facebook when I listed it. Well, actually, he did it for me, and I put it on a couple of pages. I think Reseller U, Ecom. Yeah, it's right here. Add to streaming. So I just listed this one today, Scarlett Johansson. Still have hundreds of posters to go through. But this one I listed. Sadly, medical bills need to be paid, so it's time to let it go. Have this one and 100 others listed. Yeah, sadly. I ain't like drowning in medical bills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Incoming medical bills. Yes, 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 yes. The root of all evil. So, ooh. Oh, sorry about that, Lisa. Yeah, I am hoping that the first injection on my lower back does wonders. Like I said, we did the coin show, and I barely made it through the last 2 aisles of the show. But yeah, so that's it. It's just been a listing frenzy here. I have everything organized in my room. Oh my God, Jen, you are not kidding. You know, the funny thing, I called the hospital. I said, listen, the last injection on my back was $5,800, and I had 3. They're all different prices though for some peculiar reason. I said the insurance company gives you 30 whatever, and my copay is $50. Why don't you just settle for that? Why do you got to come after me for the rest? Oh, that's what that's. I said, so why can't you just settle for what the insurance company gives you? Oh, no, we don't do that. I said, but that's your agreed upon rate settlement for insurance. Oh yeah, but you're responsible for the rest. So meanwhile, several $1,000s later, it's crazy. Yeah, everybody on this chat listening, we're all in the wrong business. We should have all either opened up a hospital or became doctors, because it's ridiculous. They gave me my injection. From that room, I go into, it's not a room, it's just an open area. So you're laying on a gurney. I guess they call it a gurney. You're having a little glass of ginger ale and 3 graham crackers. $300 for that. But don't get me started. Okay, Paul, I found that, but under permissions, when he says research products using yes, you want them to do that. If you don't give them the research products, just like, yes, you want to give them that. Just in case. I gave my guy that. He has his own thing, though. You'll find that the people on Fiverr have been doing this for a long time. So, but Terapeak is, you might as well give it to him. I want Senator's insurance and retirement plan. The max out of pocket makes your eyes bleed. Yeah, doesn't it? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Just to cover some of what you have, Castro. Yeah. So you have found your third one is working. How do you know if it's one is good one or not until you try them? And how do you pay them? Credit card, PayPal, whatever. I gave them all 10 listings. Two of the 3 offered to do 5 listings for free. And I said, no, I'm not looking for anything for free. This is just me. This is the way I am. I said, I'm not looking for anything for free. If you're good, we will have a long-term relationship. I said, I'm looking for someone good. I said, I need the SEO, and this is what I need. I need it to be done. I need to be able to rely on somebody. Give you the pictures, you do the research, you come up with the price. I said, I'm not looking for any free things at all. I will pay you for whatever you do. So I gave the 3 people, I think 5 listings, all to start. The first one whipped through them. He had them done in an hour. So fast. And I says, but this, but that. What is SEO? Search engine optimization. So your search rankings, they know where to put the keywords. They know how to use the keywords. They know what keywords. They search for the keywords. And he was just, yes, but I can do it better next time. What I said, can't rely on that. See you later. The next guy wanted to, he said that he could do it, and he did it, but he kept pushing me. He said, why don't we do drop shipping? How come you don't do drop shipping? I says, because eBay frowns on that, and if they find out you do drop shipping, they'll cancel your account. My account's 26 years old. I'm not losing it for drop shipping. He says, I have people making thousands and thousands a day on drop shipping. I said, that's great. What country are they in? He says, yes, they're not in your country. I says, okay, but I'm not sticking my neck out. I says, all you're going to do is you're going to look for stuff to buy on Amazon to sell on eBay. Am I right? Yes. But I'll get you the good stuff no. And plus he kept calling me dude. I think it was. I said, not for nothing. You got to type everything out. I said, it's not very professional to call somebody dude all the time. So please stop. He says, I'm very sorry. So 2 more days with him, and that was it. The last guy, fine. I gave him a list. I said, this is what I need you to do. This is what I need you to remember. I need the box size put in. I need the kind of shipping. I says, I'll tell you what the weight is and that type of stuff, but I need you to put it in. So basically all I'm going through is breezing through, making any little changes, activate. Can you give them a blurb if you use the same thing in every description? I don't know, Renee, because I don't know what you mean by that. In other words, if you're selling this and this, 2 different pieces of merchandise, what is the same thing you would put in the description? He puts my name. He puts down. You can go see my listings. If you have questions, contact. Yeah, dude. And the first guy was calling me bro all the time. It's like, what the hell? Where are you learning this? American TV over there? So Renee, yeah, your company name and that type of stuff, that's all in there. Yeah, no drop shipping. You don't want to lose your account over drop shipping. It's like anything, Renee. In my lifetime, I've probably hired because I did the hiring for Walmart for a while, probably 1,000 people. Haven't fired that many. I could probably fire a dozen maybe in my lifetime. Did they have names like John Bryan? No. I don't know what my guy's name is. I was going to ask him today. I'm using his email for his name. Very nice. How are you today? Are you feeling good today? How's I said, yeah, Happy New Year. Hope your family's good too. So it's like that. In every listing, tell them that I disclose any defects that I know of. I also tell them, please message. Oh, yeah. But he'll put, when you give him the information, Renee, like I think I showed you, maybe not enough. Add to stream. So yeah, these are all new, so it's tough. I always do, not always, I try to do this. Assortment of Playmates 2017 Voltron instructions. Weight, box size, it's going to go first class mail. Universal t-shirt. No, that's for him. First class mail, yeah. If there was a problem, I'd put in here because you can see the problem. He won't be able to. Now there is one. I have a popped stitch on the shoulder, so I have to take a picture of that and tell him, ouch. And he puts it in the conditions. Like the conditions, my conditions thing is very, very good. So he puts it all in there. Hey, Paul, how are you? No, Adam, not if you're from your own website. I'll drop ship from my website. No, nothing's wrong with that. But you drop ship with Amazon and you drop ship with eBay, and that's like cutting your throat. Are they considered independent contractors? Yes. Yep. I would love to get somebody from Fiverr on here and talk about. I've been using, like I said, I've been using Fiverr for a long time. And I've used Rent-A-Coder in the past, a long time ago, when I needed things written. Bro is probably Indian. I play online games and a lot of Indians play and they call everyone bro. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I just, I'm a little quirky about things like that. And when he kept calling me dude and stuff, and bro, it's like, all right, if I'm hiring you to do something for me, it's not very professional of you to be calling me dude or bro. Just call me Paul. Then they got offended, I guess. And now it's sir, which I don't like either, but it's better than dude or bro. Yeah, Renee. So at the end of the year, you get your stuff from Fiverr and you say, this is for an employee. This is what I paid an employee. Because Fiverr is going to they add on a percentage. I think it's 2%. That's what I felt. I did feel it was unprofessional. I was brought up in the business school that you always referred to people as Mr. and Mrs., Mr. and business. Yes. Oh, my first boss was really good. I learned so much from him. Don't chew gum behind the counter. Don't talk to people with gum in your mouth. Don't ever talk politics because you automatically turn off 50% of your audience. He taught me very, very well. But yeah, I mean, I think it works well for everybody to do it. That's like, I forget who it was. One of the ladies, I want to say girls, but you're all girls to me, on YouTube said, "Oh, I needed a video. Don't text while at work." Um, she wanted a video intro done for a new show or something. And she says, I can't believe how expensive some of the people on YouTube are to do these. And I said, just go to Fiverr. Pay somebody $5 or $10. They'll do it for you. They'll give you unlimited corrections. I don't text at work, Adam. I don't text you. I don't even know your phone number. Just like you don't. Oh, I see what you mean. Don't call teachers by first name. Oh yeah. So I says, just go to Fiverr and get a professional one done. Because a lot of them have, what's that effect? Adobe Effects. My son has that, and boy, the stuff they do with Adobe Effects is fantastic. Once again, it's like a $500 program, which you're not going to find a lot of people on YouTube that have it, that will do videos for you. Most of the people that do videos and thumbnails and stuff, they have the canned images. You were saying, don't chew gum, don't text. True. And Adam's store number right there, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do FaceTime album shopping. Hey, I sold the Superman album yesterday, Adam. The one with the engraved or the etched in Superman signal. Sold that one. Walmart made that hard now. Employees use their own phones or a Walmart provided cell phone to do task work now. Yes. Adam, it's easier, faster just to open chat with eBay. I was away from phone earlier, but listening. I went to Walmart a few days ago. I got there early. I just had to pick up a couple of things. There was not a human at a register. All they had open were one bank of 6 automatic ones. I couldn't believe it. I told the girl that's in charge of that area, I said, "What are these the only cashiers that would come into work today?" She started laughing. She said, "Yeah, they've been here all night." So what else has happened with everybody? Everybody been good? Everybody. I see people back home are getting excited. They said it's pretty soon we'll have garage sale season again. It's like I went to one last week, which is not fair. So anybody have anything going on tonight, tomorrow they want to promote, put it in the chat. And thanks everybody on Twitch, on Facebook, and on YouTube for coming in. I've been sourcing from whatnot. Yeah, I did a little the other night. Although Sandy keeps telling me I don't want any more figment pins. Buying records like crazy. Wow. I just I don't know. I couldn't help it. I just saw somebody was selling one, and it was below the marked retail price. So I said, why not? Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, everybody. It does help me. Yes, it does. I appreciate it if you would.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
I haven't got to play with the buttons in a while.
What?
I got that out of my system. I have a Whatnot cassette show in a bit. Thank you, Paul. I have to go to my daughter's. All right, Renee, take care. Oh, it's going to be real chilly where you are over the weekend. It's going to be chilly here, but it's going to be really chilly up north where you are. Adam, I don't know if you saw my eBay. When are you on next? When I'm on? Good luck with the shot. It's not a shot. It's not a shot. It's just it's not a shot. The shot is Friday. Work. Make it work. Make it work. I was like I said, I have boxes of stuff that's put aside. I thought I only had one more box of those cassette holders. I have a master case. So 6 boxes. So instead of listing one at $2 now, I listed a box of 12, and I think I just lowered it to $12. A Whatnot cassette show. That's pretty cool. I got to do some pins. I got tons of pins here next to me, and I just haven't been able to narrow things down. I'm going here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I have to focus. Must focus. Thanks, Lisa, though. Yeah, I am hoping that it helps. So if anybody's promoting anything, yeah, Adam, if you have your show link, put it in there. I don't even know if I'm a follower on yours. Boy, I was on one the other night. And what is the price of the triple CD player? I think it's like $100, $112. Did you see the videos? I did videos of it working. So, and he did that for him. Well, I did the videos, but I says I need to put these in the listing so people can see it working. But I have more machines over here, and cassette players and DVD, VHS, DVD combos, and that type of stuff. I got to get listed. It's just Whatnot, Adams, Whatnot. So I'm going to go there right now. Make sure. So here's what you do. You click on that link and it brings up this. Join me on Whatnot and claim $10. Now see, I'm already a member, so it just logged me in, but I am not a follower. So now I will follow the Adam. There we go. So now I am following Adam. So now on my phone, with all the other million people from Whatnot, I will now have Adam saying, Adam's live. Yeah, that's what we do, Adam. That's what we got to do. That's how we grow our followers. I think you have the exact same number of followers I do. I just have to, like you said, I know you kicked me in the ass there, Adam, once. I missed my Whatnot orientation. So just do another one. You'll like it. Once you get into it, you'll like it. Adam did it like a lot of people have been doing it lately. Not listing the pictures and stuff, and I guess that's good. I'm seeing it lately, like people are just putting up a bunch of pins, finding out what people are interested in, and then doing the listing for it, and then running that as an auction. That's probably the way I need to do it. But hey, I'm going to see if I can get this frog out of my throat and make myself a little something to eat, finish some more photos. I bought a bunch of Halloween Horror Nights t-shirts from a local dude. And I want to get them all listed. He gave me a great price, so I want to get them all listed. But I appreciate you all coming in. True friends, definitely. I appreciate you all. And yeah, we didn't do that one. Okay. So, bro. Excuse me. So thanks everybody for coming in. I don't know when I'll be on again. I know after tomorrow I'll be down for hours and hours, probably the rest of the day. But yeah, like I said, I was just set up. I had to do a Zoom call for business, and everything's set up. So I said, hey, might as well just click a couple of buttons and go live. Okay, bro. Yep. So everybody, thank you very much for coming in, spending a little time with me. I appreciate it very much. And I will talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.